That vibe. It's a vibe. That vibe. It's a 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 vibe. It's finna go down. It's a vibe. Yeah. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's finna go down. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. We do this for the super duper. It's finna go down. It's finna go down. It's finna go down.
I know you're gonna dig this. In the mix.
Let loose and party. Party till the day. Throw your drinks in the air. Good vibes only, yeah. We got no worries. No, we got no worries. Yeah, we go crazy, crazy, yeah. We go wind up, dance until the night, yeah. Yeah, we go fire, fire, yeah. We go Jael, go Jael. We gon' celebrate, light up the night. We go Jael, go Jael. We taking it higher, higher, 'cause we are on fire, and we no go tire, tire. We taking it higher, 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 'cause we are on fire. Yeah, yeah, yes, we right. We gon' take you high. Everything we touch another vibe. Girls and guys, jump up and down. Pick up yourself tonight. We no go time. Turn it up, turn it up. Every time we link that vibe, we own the night. Turn me up, turn me up. Everybody move to the hype. And all the ladies, wind the thing, roll the thing, bounce the thing, shake the thing, drop it down low. These are the nights that we live for, the vibes we create, no go ever stop. Hold on to me, baby.
That song is on the arrest.
Yo, what's good? What's good, city? What's going on? It's the world famous. I said it's the world famous Monday night edition of Dallas Vibes. Only it's Friday night, huh? What's up, Ricky the Rapper?
I am Radio Ricky, aka Ricky the Rapper, aka Do It for Ricky.
Yeah, man.
Fired up on a Friday night, man. You know, it's gotta be special.
Special
We
Friday
pulling up
edition
on a Friday.
of the Monday night edition.
Shit.
Dallas Vibes. If you're at the house,
I rushed off work to get to this brother, man. Yeah.
already. You should have. It's Friday, man. Get through with that stuff, man. Get home. Get your relax on, pull up, get your smoke on, whatever you got to do.
But we better go right back to work. So it's all work for me, man.
We got a little something, a little production to get together tonight. We do. So what's good, city? What's good, Dallas? Perhaps you're at the house tonight, just maxing, watching the Mavericks. That's what we doing. The season is winding up. Ricky,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on the season? We kind of getting everybody back kind of late. Real quick, we're gonna be able to make a healthy.
I would just
run?
like to make the play in and see where it goes from there.
Okay.
If we end up getting into a series,
Yeah.
depending on who it is,
Yeah.
I I don't know. I think we can go.
Okay, we're gonna see. We got a little guest on tonight. That is why we are doing this special edition on this Friday. We got GRAN LARSON waiting in the green room, brother.
What
you
up?
ran into him last night at an event.
I did, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know he was gonna be there. I guess I should. I think it was on the flyer, but I didn't really pay attention to the flyer. I just paid attention to the movement. You feel me?
Right.
So I felt like, you know, it was a must that I pulled up, and I must say, I was
nice little function.
The function was nice. Okay. It was shout out to I don't know, I just got off work. But y'all, I'm gonna get it together here in a minute. But shout out to everybody who put that on. But GRAN LARSON, he played a joint last night.
Did his thing.
I hope he sent that to you.
Well, he sent several joints.
Hope he did. We'll see.
We're gonna get him up here in just a little bit. He may have sent the joint that you like. We're gonna get him in. We're gonna go through a little something, waste a little time till we can get him officially ready back here in the green room.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So it's National Day of Silence. Did you know that?
For real? Today?
Yeah. National Day of Silence. I don't know why. It would be national.
Why do we just go silent for like a second?
Okay, let's do that. National Day of Silence.
You should have muted the thing.
Okay, hold on. National Day of Silence in recognition of. Okay,
already.
That's pretty good.
I think it was.
Okay, so any particular reason why you think they would make today?
I'm going to tell you, silence is powerful, bro, because in silence, you can hear a guy talk to you, for one. You feel me?
You think so?
No.
Okay, I'm going to ask GRAN LARSON what he think about it. We'll get him up.
Yeah, no, okay. Once you know what it is, then you listen to yourself, then. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, and it's powerful, bro, because it calms you down, right? It gives you peace, right?
Right.
Now, some people, in some cases, it's bad.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Yeah, like solitary confinement.
Right. That type of shit. Yeah.
Okay. National Only Child Day.
Hey!
My mama's
only child. Is that why we cool like that?
Why we cool like that?
Only child nigga.
Yeah.
They say we spoiled special ass nigga. Nah, I ain't no mama's boy, none of this shit.
And it equates to us always wanting to get our way.
Right.
So,
and we do.
Just way of life. I should be. So anyway, there you have it. We didn't do a show Monday, and I was gonna bring up the fact that we missed April Fool's Day. Did you get any jokes played on you April Fool's Day? Like last week before?
I didn't.
Did you used to get, as a child, did y'all used to do that April Fool's thing? Get the joke played on you for that particular
Yeah. A couple cousins and a couple people at school used to do the April Fool thing, and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I had a couple jokes, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. You didn't play any. You wasn't the type of.
I wouldn't have. No, I don't play.
People.
Yeah, I don't play.
Okay.
I don't play video games. I don't play no kind of games. I don't even really like playing basketball.
Dang.
But I play.
Dang.
But I don't play no games.
Dang. Little hip hop news.
Serious.
Okay, I got you. You were more artistic. This day in hip hop, you're a Friday Ice Cube fan. Remember Friday soundtrack?
Oh yeah.
It was released this day in 1995.
That's what's up. I was 15 getting it.
You was 15?
Getting it.
1995, I was graduating high school.
Getting
it. About to go get it. About to go out there and go get it. So we're about to get into your mic drop.
Are we dropping it? Oh, it's already out. Say, man, this is Radio Ricky, a.k.a. Ricky the Rapper, a.k.a. Do It For Ricky. New wireless mic drop. And I don't think, I ain't gonna say nobody. But I'm saying, peep the game. Wireless mic drop. Shot by Cam King, Cole with it, man. Produced by my brother, BEATNERD Hub. R.I.P. my brother, I love you. Is we finna play it?
We're finna get into it. It must be a good video.
I thought I was plugging.
You are. You know how I like to halter things a little bit.
Yeah.
That's me. I know it must be a good video because you missing like some likes on there. And I think YouTube is hating, or somebody on YouTube is hating, so it must be a good video. I just wanted to say that. Shouts out to the haters out there. You got some haters out there?
Of course. I don't know them.
Say hi.
Look, I don't know them.
I am your main man, Cool, Calm, Collected, Killer, Cadillac, Cam King.
I am Radio Ricky, a.k.a. Ricky the Rapper, a.k.a. Do It For Ricky.
You are tuned in to the Friday edition of the Monday night edition of the world famous Dallas Vibes. All right, and this is bro with a little mic drop we did. Man, we did this like 3 years ago.
You don't tell nobody that.
Still fresh.
I know you're gonna dig this. In the mix.
I'm cold outside, nigga. What I'm gonna do? Hit the slab, make a man, bust it down and bring it back. I mean, I'm clean outside, nigga. No, when you clean outside, nigga, you better watch your lab. Forever I'm gon' ride, nigga. You never know when people is scheming. What I'ma do? Run a play, I'm clean outside. Forever I'm gon' ride. In a different state of mind. Mind on a whole nother grind. Grind to get my bread tight. Roll it tight, trying to get my head right. Come on. I'm so fucking out of sight. Keep my mind focused, thank the Lord. Focus on my brand and my business, man. Doing the dirt dance. Paper poppin' silly, told your niggas I'll be filthy. On my grizzy, eat gritty. Greedy grow, you feel me? Fresh and west and grooving to my old tools. Old days moving like my old ways. Like the old ways. Every nigga got a story to tell. I choose not to tell mine. Seen them suckers downfall. Wish not to share mine. Keep reading between the lines. In there you'll find the truth. Stay getting lifted. Gifted from the almighty fresh God. My MO was the rob, but shit, I'd rather get a job. Cool with it, too legit. Can't quit, super told, explode, the takeovers away. Hey, cold with it, too legit. Can't quit, super told, explode, the takeovers away. Hey, cold with it, too legit. Can't quit, super told, explode, the takeovers away. Hey, cold with it, too legit. Can't quit, super told, explode, the takeovers away. It's like slick at night, mix splitting 45 seconds of fuck up your whole size on dollars.
Start to Finish Mobile Detail Service, where we come to you, specializing in classic cars, boats, and private planes. Award winning for the best interior detailing. Servicing the DFW area for over a decade. Experience top-notch care and convenience. Call us today at 214-223-0653 or visit us online at starttofinishdetailing.com or follow us on social media at Start to Finish on Facebook or Start to Finish 08 on IG. Start to Finish Detailing. We bring the shine to you, keeping clean vehicles clean since 2008.
Yeah, man, we are back. Dallas Vibes, world famous Monday night edition of Dallas Vibes. I am your main man, Cool, Calm, Collected, Killer, Cadillac, Cam King. Let's do this.
I am Radio Ricky, a.k.a. Ricky the Rapper, a.k.a. Do It For Ricky.
Man, we are back. We got GRAN LARSON in the building. Let's bring him up. What's up, bro? How you doing tonight?
Yo, what's going on?
GRAN LARSON, what's good with you?
Hey, what's going down, my guys?
Man, just maxing, brother. On the Friday, you was working, getting that work in, making that paper on Monday. So we had to get you in today. You had a lovely Friday. You ready to get this interview in? You all right? You good tonight?
Yeah, I'm cooling, man. I'm cooling. Hey, I appreciate that for having me on, though, for sure.
Already, I heard Ricky told me that he ran into you and y'all was getting it in at an event last night. How was it?
Yeah, at the jam session. Yo, shout out to J Rock Obama for
J-Rock
bringing.
Obama.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to Rock for bringing me out, inviting me to the joint. It was myself, No Shame, and Best Show XO. So we had 5 songs each that we played. Had people, they scan the QR code and they'll just get their thoughts and their reviews on the record and what they think. They can put their name down if they wanted to. It could be anonymous, but just give reviews on the record. So from what I've seen and what I've witnessed and what I've read for the reviews, the people like all of our music. So it's just something to build on, really.
Already.
Now that was I ain't gonna lie, like that was a pretty intimate, different way of displaying your music. You dig what I'm saying? Now, as an artist, how did you feel? How did you feel that night? Like, you know what I'm saying? What was the energy like? What was the hands-on perception?
In the building, the vibes was great. I'm telling everybody, like all the vibes aligned. It's like everybody was really in there chilling. You know what I'm saying? Everybody came out to support everybody, not just who they really came for. It was
Right.
like it was all love. And so whenever whoever got their music played, it was cheers going all the way around. And people gave that constructive criticism. So, it was fire all across the board. So shout out to J Rock Obama for setting that up.
Man,
Shouts out to J-Rock.
J-Rock, hey man, that's a A1 brother there.
Yeah, not only is he an A1 guy, but one of the dopest, hottest spitters in the city.
In the
still
city.
to this day.
Yeah, he gonna go down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shouts
He's
out.
one of the best in the city for sure.
Shouts out.
I wanna go back though, man. You know what I'm saying? GRAN LARSON, like where you from, bro?
I'm from Oak Cliff.
Oh, Clip America.
Now what was crazy when I don't know, for some reason I didn't picture him being from here.
No, I right off the bat and listening to some of the joints that he got, not necessarily off the top, I'm going to say he was from Oak Cliff, but I am from Oak Cliff. I am a David W. Carter graduate. You make me proud, son.
Yeah, I graduated from Carter 2010.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alumni. Okay.
All right. I know it was a vibe going somewhere, brother.
Already.
Yeah, man.
So grew up in the Cliff, graduated when you say you graduated? 2015?
2010.
2010, okay. 2010, you know what I'm saying? What got you into the music off the rip?
I was doing music before I even graduated, but I say as far as writing music and writing lyrics, just writing bars or whatnot.
Hold on. So you say you was doing music before, so you was in a band?
Not as much as a band, but just like trying to record myself. That's like high school was when I first started trying to record myself or like get recorded or whatnot.
Okay.
But as far as like writing bars and just having like bars on deck for people, just in case if somebody wanted to battle or you and your homie picking raps or whatnot, you already got bars in your head. I was on that type of time, so I would always have a notepad. I didn't do no work in class. I just had a notepad just writing raps all day in school.
All day.
All day, just ready for whatever. So if it was time to rap, it was time to rap. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
So GRAN LARSON, we got to talk about the name. Me and Rick got into it. We was trying to figure out the name. GRAN LARSON is like theft over a certain amount, right? Or something like that?
Something like that.
Something like that. So what is your representation of the name? How did you come up with GRAN LARSON? Why did you decide to go with GRAN LARSON?
It was just a name that stuck. I ain't gonna even hold you. It ain't no scientific thought of the name of this went with that. It was like, man, that shit sounded fire and it just stuck. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just roll with it.
That's a bet. So being from Oak Cliff, GRAN LARSON, did that satisfy you?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
The reason why I'm laughing because it's like once you know what it is, you're like, oh, you be stealing, nigga. You be stealing. Oh, you be stealing. Oh, you one of them niggas? Oh, okay.
I always tell people, I'm felonious. You better watch out. And all that means is I really will do it.
I really will.
Looking
at it.
So growing up from OCT or growing up in OCT, who would have been like your musical influences coming up as a younger Grand Larson in the OCT? Was it anybody local or was it somebody commercial, like old school? Who was the biggest influence?
It was a little bit of what you said, old school, local, and like mainstream at the time. It was a little bit of all three, really. Like on the local level, at the time, I was listening to like Cottonmouth Jesse, Rally Boys.
That's who we gotta have on here.
We do.
Yo, I was listening to them like in middle school. Mike Jones was my favorite rapper in middle school. Mike Jones. Yo, I bullshit you not. In my closet right now, I still got the property of Mike Jones t-shirt with the phone number on it.
That's dope.
Like, I met him like when I was in middle school. I had got like a VIP pass to when he dropped his album, Who Was Mike Jones.
Yeah.
It was a club called Club Cozy. It was on Wheatland in the Cliff.
Yeah.
And I was too young to get in, but I didn't know this dude at the record store gave me a VIP pass. So I pulled up. And but even though I couldn't get in, I still took a picture with Mike Jones, and Watts gave me the t-shirt and everything. But like Mike Jones was my favorite rapper in middle school. And like Mike Jones and T.I. and like probably like Wayne or somebody like back in middle school was like my favorite guys to listen to.
Already. So let's get into some music, man.
One more question before we get into some
and
music.
shouts out to Lyric Bay, who's chiming in.
What up, Lyric?
We started out the show with her joint. She joined Ricky and I with about a month ago almost for an interview.
I just want to ask. I heard, I know him being a youngster, right, and us being older gentlemen. I just wanted to ask, like, do you or did you have somebody that introduced you to the older style music, or was you, you know what I'm saying, were you tapped in with the pioneers of hip hop?
Yeah, I had my, as far as like, it depends on how far like you trying to go back.
You probably say like Biggie and Pac would be your probably first back. Yeah,
Big and Pac was up there for me. Like I did travel back to like Public Enemy and EPMD and shit like that. That was cool. But like my era growing up was like Big Pac, Outkast, UG, Cash Money.
Yeah.
It was a lot of Cash Money going on in the crib. A lot of No Limit going on in the crib. It was a lot of that.
The reason why I asked that because a lot of that music and a lot of them times made and created the artists who we are now.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? We took a little bit of all of that and created who you are. You feel me? I mean, I'm pretty sure you do that because you listen to music. You know what I'm saying? When you're a fan of the sound, then that's what you do. You say, man, I can, But
like if you was to like break my music down, say like if you was to like compare my style, the music I make and shit like that, it's like you could sprinkle in like a little bit of Currency, a little bit of Styles P, a little bit of Busta Rhymes, a little bit of it's like you can sprinkle some, a little bit of Snoop. It's like you can sprinkle in a lot of shit like that. My favorite two albums of all time is Doggy Style and 400 Degrees. They're my all-time favorite. My all-time favorite album. You know what I'm saying? Top 2 type shit. So it's like I take a little bit of influence from all of that.
Already. That's dope. So let's get into the first joint. Shouts out to DeVilly, who chiming in.
yeah.
Which one you want to get into? You want to get into Beautiful, or you sent in Sun? So let's get into that one first. You want to set that one up?
Sunset to No Cliff.
Yeah.
That's one of my smoke records. I dropped that actually last year. April 19th, the day before 420, it dropped on all streaming platforms, for all my stoners and everything. So, we're going to get right into it. It's Sunsets and Oak Cliff.
That's kind of perfect because I'm about to fire up my doobie.
Dallas Vibes, the world famous Monday night edition of Dallas Vibes on Friday. Y'all chill out, man. We'll be right back.
We up.
Grand Larson.
I know you're gonna dig this. In the mix.
my lighter, my grinders, and some papers, baby, we going up. I'm on my way. When you ain't cracking no window, see the smoke when the doors open up. I'm on my way. Vibes happen, keep the weed low. Watching now in case the people try to creep up on you. I'm on my way. Got my lighter, my grinders, and some papers, baby, we going up. Got my mind on my paper, I'm out with my dogs, but we trying to get it. Got my lighter, my grinder, in the pack of papers, we getting lifted. On my dogs on my shoulder, coming through the lane like I'm Scottie Pippen. Better watch how you wet, not too far from the strap if you get the tripping. Come and ride with me, bring a 7 cruise outside the city. Make sure you ask before you pass it to me. Vanilla skies, I'm still faded. No AC, hot box in the Malibu, raw papers with the fire in it. Seen the darkness, gotta keep from slipping. Roll up a joint just to keep from tripping. Ain't nothing wrong with showing some love. Ain't no hate to get it how you live. The word gon' dog, you gotta dog it back. When to go home, understand the consequences because of that. Put in that work, play, get your meal ticket. Need all the mind, not a bill missing. Niggas come for your throat and ain't nothing to it. The grass ain't always greener on the other side. Not trying to argue, bitch, you gotta listen. It's a right way, a wrong way to love. You hit this weed, you gon' feel different. I'm on my way. Got my lighter, my grinders, and some papers, baby, we going up. I'm on my way.
That song is on the
Man, we are back. Dallas Vibes Monday night edition of Dallas Vibes on a Friday night. We got GRAN LARSON in the house. And that was a little bit of his music, man. Say, you said before we got into it that that's for the smokers, man. Shouts out, bro. Appreciate you for thinking about the smokers, man. That is definitely what I would say a ride, smoking, chill type of song. Do you make vibe music like that, like for the most part, as opposed to like the get crunk party club music? Or you am I just gonna like ride out, vibe out, zone out to your music more or less?
It really depends on. Honestly, it really depends on what the beat tells me to write. It's like
Really?
once I get the vibe from the beat, it's like I create a couple lines here and there, and then I just build off of that, and then it's just shape the song to how it should really sound. But it's whatever the beat tells me to write. Like if I have an idea or a vision that this may be one of the get money songs, this may be a chill, clean the crib, or go ride out songs, then we can go make that, but never want to force the issue.
Already. So, what's on your mind, Rick? You got anything for GRAN LARSON?
Nah. So we already got
trying to share it, but I ain't want to.
Yeah, I was trying to. I was. I'm putting my shirts on, but now So now I want to work on the process, bro, because I heard what I heard and what I seen the other day, last night. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, this dude is an artist. You feel me? So I want to know the process, bro. Like you write in the studio. Well, shit, I know you write all the time because you say you're a battle rapper, so you probably got bars for days. But what's the process of you creating your song?
Actually, on the battle rap tip, it's funny. Like as I've grown more into being an artist and finding my own sound, I kind of left that like behind as far as like having bars on deck just ready to battle niggas whenever I see them. It's like I don't even be on that type of time anymore. I really be chilling for real. But as far as like the music and the creation, I can write on the spot in the studio. I can go home and sit with a beat for a few days or a week or so and do that. It just depends on the situation and how whatever artist that I'm working with and how the situation come up. Yeah, so I can do either or. I'm getting more into writing on the spot. I feel like coming with everything fresh and writing it down, because one of the songs that you heard at the jam session last night, it was a song called Sunday School. Like I wrote that song on the spot, and another track that I got played last night as well, All Good. with Lyric Bay on the hook. I wrote both of them songs that's the same weekend on the spot and recorded them shits that same night I wrote them. So for Fresh, I took that record. Kurt McGirt made that beat. I took that beat home with me and wrote and sat on that beat for a little bit. So it depends on whatever the situation is.
Already, you mentioned Lyric Bay, and as we started out the show with her song, I also mentioned that we had her on as a guest on the show about 3 or 4 weeks ago. How did you and her link up? And because I know you guys got a track together, how did you guys originally link up?
Yeah, shout out to Lyric Bay. That's the game, man. Like, for real. Like, I met her back like 2016, 2017, around that time. I met her at Deep Ellum. Shout out to the homie Raw Elements. He was having he was having like open mic nights. We called the Lyricist Lounge. So you know, artists pull up and perform on stage or whatnot. So we were just chilling in the cut in Deep Ellum. So I ended up meeting Lyric Bay one night. She performed one night, and then we performed on the same night or whatnot. And then we end up networking with each other. We've been locked in ever since.
Already, that's dope. So let's get into this next joint you got with Kurt McGirt, man. You want to set that up a little bit?
Yeah, so this was from March Madness, the March Madness series from last year, what Kurt McGirt did. So I was a part of that, and it's called "Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood." So we just rolled through the hood, all through Oak Cliff, through old areas that we used to be in, areas we used to stay. You know, just reminiscing on everything that we came up from to where we are to today. So this is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Kurt McGirt featuring myself, GRAN LARSON.
I know you gonna dig this. In the mix.
We're gonna make this a cut scene. Put that motherfucker in there. That's crazy, man. Listen, yeah. I came to my partner's store to get a hoodie. Then I was bro stopped like, yeah. I tell you, real recognize real, man.
That's Black America.
Black America.
You recording that? It's called Black America Happy Birthday, called Black Dallas Says So. Nelson Mandela is a felon, and all those felons over here don't know how to police.
I'm so glad to have you. I'm so glad to have you. I'm so glad to have you. Would you, could you be my neighbor? This that burger basket with the canned soda from the corner store. They'll let you get it extra just to show some love. Everything wasn't all bad, we made it work where we was. Moms, let me have freedom, don't get caught up with them thugs. Stay true or shoot the father, homie. Don't let the streets consume you. They just waiting to fill your grave up. They told us in the 90s we was the future, but who gon' save us? It's dangerous getting home, gotta make sure you keep your tools up. Get robbed by your church every Sunday, but you still pull up. Some things never change, yeah that's true until you do something. Everything's all mental, how far you go is for you to decide. 94 years, Papa died of cancer, still couldn't cry for him. Miss Robinson died, I used to get the ball phase in the backyard. Barbecuing, Uncle Neil twisting up joints in the backyard. Oak Cliff niggas don't take no shit, so don't try to act hard. We don't need no more funerals and no more police sirens. Need love in every home these days, it's really needed at times, for sure. Plus, no one I know got killed at BFL today, fool. What a beautiful day in the neighborhood. In the neighborhood, in the neighborhood. I'm so glad to have you. I'm so glad to have you. I'm so glad to have you. Would you, could you be my neighbor? That song is on the rest.
In the studio, well, shit, I know
we are back. Dallas Vibes, the world famous Monday night edition of Dallas Vibes. There was a little GRAN LARSON and Kurt McGirt. We do have GRAN LARSON in the building. I'm trying to see if that was playing real fast. Okay. Somebody was saying that they couldn't hear it, but oh well, there you go. Get them little robots from time to time. So that was a fat joint, brother. That's, like Rick say, I'm an OG. We older gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? We OGs in the game. Yeah. But that's something that I can rock all day long, Sunday afternoon. If you got little cousins, little nieces, little nephews, little sisters, little brothers, sons, daughters, that's park ride, that's park music, that's party vibe. That's a dope lick, bro. Kudos on that one, bro.
Yeah, I like that one.
Appreciate y'all on that. And shout out to Kurt McGirt, by the way. That's the guy.
Hey, I say, you know what?
He
I don't
really
know if I officially met Kurt McGirt, but that boy got some
He can go.
fire.
He can go. And so you got a couple of tracks with Kurt McGirt, right? Then GRAN LARSON.
a couple. That's actually the only track that we have that's actually released.
Okay.
We have one that we never finished.
Really?
But as far as that, I've been trying to get Kurt on the verse. He be playing sometimes. He be playing sometimes. But like other than that, like that's the guy. Like I can always, go to him for any advice or anything. Like he really look out for me. Like I really appreciate what he do for me.
That's what's up. You gotta have somebody in the game like that, man, because that's what separates a lot of us, man. A little guidance, you know what I'm saying? Somebody to that let you work on your craft.
Indeed.
You feel me? Let you grow as an artist.
Indeed.
Yeah.
You need it.
Indeed. Larry Bay.
He actually allowed me to grow as an artist. Allowed me to like find my own recording style. I've been recording with Kurt since goddamn 2016. Know what I mean? So I've been recording with Kurt for like a while. So we really grown with each other. His
Yeah.
mixing from when I first started recording with him to now, his mixing has got better. My recording style and the way I do things has gotten better. And like it only, you know what I'm saying? We just make some great ass music right now.
Already. Speaking of growing as an artist, Larry Bay is chiming in with the evolution of hip hop. So let's get into a little hip hop. You spoke briefly about some of your influences here locally and also, commercially. The state of hip hop right now. Kendrick Lamar seemingly on the top of his game, carrying hip hop somewhat. Let me know how you feel about Kendrick Lamar in that situation. You think he's carrying hip hop on his back a little bit? Do you think he's representing all of hip hop and is he representing it well? What's your opinion on it?
Kendrick is really fire for real. I don't understand the Kendrick hate, but as far as carrying it, I don't know. It depends on how you look at it. It's like he's a big player in the game for sure.
Well, that's what I mean. Nobody is going to because he got a Grammy with that last track that he dropped last year.
Yeah,
You can't tell me anybody else that you know of off the top of your head that got a Grammy in hip hop, right? So, but you
A
can.
lot of people.
But, okay, name me one.
and some shit.
Jay-Z.
But JT is older. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like the younger generation.
Nah, nobody younger.
Yeah.
What? Don't Drake got one?
Who?
Drake.
Well, Drake probably got a whole bunch of them. You know what I'm saying? For the last umpteen years since he been out. But
you got to do that before you get a Grammy, though.
But
what
I'm talking about, and some of us consider Drake. I don't know how you feel about it, GRAN LARSON. Drake, not so much hip hop. He more pop to me than he is hip hop.
Oh, okay, I feel.
So yeah, I would say he's more pop, but he's multi-versatile. It's like he can do anything.
But I'm talking about hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like the essence of it.
For sure.
When I think of that, I'm gonna have to go to a Kendrick Lamar. Okay, all right. He's the best, in my opinion, representation right now of a hip hop artist.
I agree.
Okay,
I mean, you put it that way.
And so with him,
he's on top.
With him doing the Super Bowl, he did the Super Bowl. I got to put him kind of up there. You know what I'm saying, as far as hip hop is concerned, as being one of the ones that's kind of carrying the game right now. So with that, do you think it's? Let me ask you: do you think that is worthy of him, of a title?
I'm gonna say it's not far fetched, right? Okay,
it's not far fetched at all.
It's not far fetched at all.
Okay.
You know, he's won multiple Grammys.
Okay.
He's sold multiple platinum albums.
Okay.
Shit, I'm just saying he's the lyricist. He's not no gimmick. You know, it's not like some that's just, one and done, so you know he's a true artist. He can fuck with the East, the West, the South on anybody's track. I'm just saying. I mean, hey, I think it's some probably other candidates.
I fuck with Kendrick personally. I really fuck with Kendrick. His music is fire, but I'm more rooted to like the underground as far as like what I'm listening to on the daily. No, so on the everyday basis, like I'm really on like Currency, really on like West Side Gun and Griselda. Like I'm really on that type of shit. Like everyday basis, that's my type of shit. But
Man, after my own heart.
No, for real. Shout out to Kendrick, shout out to Drake. Like they both doing their thing. They both getting #1 hits and shit like that. They both rich as fuck. They doing their things. Like, you know, shout out to them guys. But I'm more underground.
Already.
You where I'm at. See, that's where I like. I'm straight underground. That's all I rock.
And we indeed, one of my monikers back when we were doing a show in the old studio was we indeed indulge in the underground. So that having been said, let's talk about the underground.
What up, Luke?
What up, Luke? The underground scene. Luke, I'm gonna give you a call after the show. We're finna start up that other show. We need you, girl. We sending out the back girl segment right now. So getting back on the hip hop real fast before we get into a real a short commercial break. The game as it stands right now, or the underground scene as it stands right now. Let me ask you this: would you like? Because I would love to see more of our underground artists that we have in the city promoted more on the mainstream radio stations here in the city, which they don't do enough of, in my opinion. How do you feel about that, GRAN LARSON? Do you think that those larger platforms here in the city kind of shun the underground a little bit, or do they do enough in your opinion? Could they do more in your opinion? How you feel about it?
I feel like the coverage could be more. Cause we got artists that's like the new Dallas wave. They starting to make their waves and do their own thing and sign deals and progress forward and everything. And then we still got other artists. We got legends still in the city. I mean, we got Tom. They still get. They can still drop music and still get heat. They can still get the good hits and everything. So it's like it really can't call it really, but the way I see it, I feel like some different programs could do a little bit more with the other guys.
For sure.
Like the guys that's not being talked about enough or more, like J-Rock Obama or some guys like that. Like those guys need to be elevated more and spoke about more.
Indeed. We're towards the end of the show, so let's get into a little video break. We're gonna come back with GRAN LARSON to kind of wrap up the show. I am your main man, Cool, Calm, Collected, Killer, Cadillac, Cam King.
I am Radio Ricky, aka Ricky the Rapper, aka Do It for Ricky. We out of here.
This is the world famous Monday night edition of Dallas VIBEZ on Friday. Sit tight, we'll be right back.
Hold up, man. What we doing, man? I am Radio Ricky, a.k.a. Ricky the Rapper, a.k.a. Do It For Ricky. I'm live, man. RC's Lounge with the legendary Young Bleed, man. What's good, fam? Man, my God, man. We caught him, man. We on tour right now. You dig what I'm saying? So, as an artist, I get a chance to open up for my guy tonight. So, this is an honor for me, you feel me? But what's going down with you, my G? What you got going, man?
Passing through like I do, man, on this song. And Off You Can't Refuse tour, we bringing it back. Shouts out to Baby Sack.
What's the name of it again?
And Off You Can't Refuse tour.
Okay.
Y'all know the classic And Off You Can't Refuse. Got part 2 that's on the way.
Okay.
But it's in the lab, man. Banging out about 30 projects right now.
Ooh,
doing 100 city tour around the country. 100 city tour in Louisiana alone. We're gonna be pulling up to a hood near you real soon.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I heard still grinding, man. Like I just got one question, man. As I'm an OG around in this metroplex, you feel me? I know what keep me going. What keep you going? What is it?
Hey, I always say this God first. My mom is my greatest inspiration. I'm on that. But you're absolutely that, bro. And you're not on you, bro.
That's what I'm feeling.
Hey, go with your move.
Move, man. You know what I'm saying? So, what we expecting tonight, man? You giving them the classes, you giving them some new shit. What you popping, man? What you giving me?
Yeah, I'm giving about a couple of new joints, and I'm going back to that bag. You know what I'm saying? Something old, something new, my brother.
That's what's up, man. Give a shout out, man, to my people in Detroit, man. Dallas to Detroit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Dallas, yeah, my second home. You know, we are BR, GANGSDR, Baton Rouge, New Orleans. How you do that part? But shouts out to Detroit, especially, man. My little man's little pop up there. You know, his mama mad at me and all that. You know, so that became a home to me too. Detroit. What's up, man? So from Baton Rouge, from me to Dallas, from me to the D. You hear me?
That's what's up.
Detroit, much love, Detroit. You know what I mean?
For real, man. The house plug, man. 2 G's. You already know how we get down, man. Each and every Wednesday, man. I'm here with the legendary Young Bleed. We finna rock out tonight, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, if you don't know where to find this, man, it's Googleable. Don't even worry about it. You know what I'm talking about? We up tonight, man.
Hey, peace and love, Rick. Appreciate y'all. Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll meet you on the inside. OG, I'm gonna see you on the inside, baby. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Dallas Vibes, world famous Monday night edition of Dallas Vibes on Friday. That was my main man, Radio Ricky, with the interview, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out Young Bleed, man. You know what I'm talking about? He on the tour right now, man. You know what I'm talking about? I think I'm gonna catch up with them boys this month.
Okay. All right.
That's hard. The business still out working. That's hard.
Yeah.
And speaking of that, bro, like, you know, like, do you see yourself still in the game, still pushing, still, you feel me, making moves at, 40, 50, 60 years old? I don't know. Do you see yourself doing that?
Shit, that would be cool, cause it's really doing what I love, but I don't want to do it because I feel like I have to, type shit. It's like I could pop out when I want to, you know what I'm saying? That type of shit. Make music when I want to. If I can do it freely, then shit, why not? There's no age limit on rap or making music. It's like shit, do that shit.
Do that shit.
I always tell cats that's my age that I shoot videos for, when we get into those types of conversations, that you should consider it as no different of like you being an author of a book. We don't tell the author of a book that you too old to write a book. And essentially that's what a rapper is doing when he's writing rhymes. By the time you get 30, 40, 50, you probably done wrote a book in rhymes.
Nah, real talk.
Okay.
For sure.
Shout out OG in the building. What up, OG?
What's up, OG? So at the end of the show, so I'm going to run you real quick, Gran Larson, through the standardized questions that I run everybody who joins us on the show. Okay? It's just this or that. You just pick either or, okay?
For sure.
Okay, like for instance, on any given day, are you more inclined to rock out to some Biggie Smalls or some Tupac?
Big.
All right. Let's go FemCs, Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion?
Stallion.
Okay, let's go R&B, Beyonce or Ciara?
Not gonna lie, Ciara got joints and people don't respect her music enough. Ciara really got some shit. I'm going with Ciara.
Say on Ciara, she just dropped the joint. Look it up when you get off. She just dropped a new video, and it's looking like one of them old Ciara videos from back in the day. She ain't lost it in like 20 years. She might be even more beautiful and even more fine. Sorry to the football player that married her, but she might be even more fine today.
She still got it though. Like Promise is one of my favorite all-time Ciara records. She was really spazzing out on that fucking record. Like she really got some shit.
Already. So, talent-wise, who you rocking with, Gran Larson? Tisha Campbell or Halle Berry?
Tisha Campbell, Martin.
Now, you're a smart guy. I have to ask you, why would you go with Tisha Campbell?
Martin, my wife and kids. That's it.
That's all I need. Let's roll on. Speaking of rolling on, now you might have an old school, you know what I'm saying, in the garage. You might even drive in the car to work every day. But for this instant on the ass right now, right here, Gran Larson, what you rolling with? A Benz, a Beamer, or a big Bentley?
Or
Or
the reason why I say or, I'm Chevy for life. I'm a lifer.
there wasn't an option.
That's why I said, like, you might have an old school Chevy in the garage, but when you get, but right now, what you rolling with? Because in the spirit, reason why I asked, because this is in the spirit of Outkast. Back in the day, they came out with a joint, either Benz or Beamer.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
in the spirit of Outkast, Andre 3000 being my all-time favorite rapper. What you rolling with? A Benz, a Beamer, or a Big Bentley?
rolling with a Benz.
Okay. All right. I like that. I like that. I like that. All right. Now let's get to the nitty gritty. We almost done. Let's get to the nitty gritty. It's going to tell us a little bit about your soul and a little bit about your heart. Okay. So, Grand Larson, are you more in nature? Stand up? You're a stand-up guy like Kaepernick?
Stand up.
Or you more mental? You more brainy? You more business-minded like a Jay-Z?
Been a little bit of both in my years. As of right now, more stand up.
More stand up? Man, that's
what's
my
up.
own heart. Okay, so at the end of the day, Grand Larson, is it more important to get out any message that you may be delivering in your music, or is it more important to secure the bag?
The message is everything. Can't be talking about no bullshit and expect people to fuck with you. Like, that shit can only last for so long. It's all about the message for me. That shit really matters.
Already. Last question. Are you more likely to go shit Netflix and chill with your girl, or are you more likely to go in the studio and record around?
We in the stew. She can come with me.
Already. So those were the standardized questions that I go through everybody with who joins us on the show. Thank you very much, Grand Larson. You did very well, sir. Excellent.
Nah, for real. Say, new projects, anything? What you got coming out?
Yo, I got some fire shit coming up. I got my album wrapped up. It's titled The BFL Tape. So I should be dropping that later on this year.
The BFL tape.
Yeah, the BFL tape. No, putting on for the hood one time.
Okay.
But
people who don't know, let them know what BFL stands for.
Best for less.
Best for less.
Real quick, Grand Larson, what do you want most for your city in the underground? What would you like to see most happen?
I just want more light shined on the underground. Like I say, like the other guys, like you see the guys that get talked about and what they get talked about for and shit like that. Then we got guys that's making their moves. But there's other guys that don't get talked about enough that's really making shit happen in the city. You know, making sure artists is straight, putting on events and shit like that, you know. Really just putting out fire music. So just more recognition for everybody in the city and not just, you know, 2 or 3 guys. It's a lot of people doing some big shit.
I'm gonna say this. At this point, it just came to me. You know, we might have to start back repping the underground hard, like really hard. You dig what I'm saying? As a somewhat of a unit, because I know how this shit go. You feel me? You try to unify some shit and shit go wrong. But if each person just know to rep the underground, it's gonna do nothing but become mainstream. I believe
it's all a collective effort from everybody.
Yeah.
Like from everybody in the city, not just the artists. It's from DJs, podcasts, everybody. It's a collective effort. It's like we can all put that effort towards the underground. We could build everybody up. Of course, everybody ain't gonna make it. Of course, we know that. But it's like it's gonna be some ones that stand
up. The pool is so big. The pool is so big. It's hard.
One thing we used to also say in the old studio, Grand Larson, is that Dallas, speaking on the multitude of talent that's here, can be still, if it wanted to be, like the new Atlanta wave from the past. Not that Dallas didn't have his own little mini wave in the 90s.
But see, we got one now.
But it's a whole new era now. And I think if the artists, like Grand Larson is saying, come together as a collective, like Atlanta did back then, everybody jumped on everybody's joint, okay? back then, and so it was a collective thing. Everybody came up. Do you feel like that's possible, Grand Larson? Do you think if everybody does what you're saying and come together a little bit, feature this and help everybody out instead of be more Crab and Bucky ish? Do you think it would help?
It's very possible, and I think it will happen. I will hope for it to happen. We just have to see if it does happen, but it's very possible, and it's actually happening right now. Like people getting on other people's records. Like I was gonna say earlier, I got a feature with Tum Tum that I had played at the jam session last night. Know what I mean? So it's like I got good reviews on that. So it's like OGs in the city doing records with people that's coming up, and then the smaller guys are doing records with each other. It's only gonna build the city up. So for artists that's listening, just keep creating the good music.
Already,
that's what's up, man.
Already. Before we get out of here, Grand Larson, let everybody know how they can catch up with you on the social media.
Yeah, you can follow me on IG and on Twitter at Big Homie Larson. YouTube, search Grand Larson, GRANLARSON. You know what I mean? Just rock with the music, man. Actually, before I go, I got a show with Tum Tum April 25th at RC's Lounge in Irving. I got tickets on hand. I can pull up anywhere in the DFW area. Online tickets, pre-sale tickets, $15. Use my code Larson. No, just use my name Larson. You get a $15 ticket. Just pop out and come enjoy the show and show some love.
Dope.
Yeah. I will be there, man. You dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely be there in the flesh. So I see you there that night, my G.
No doubt, man.
I'm a videographer, and I would love to shoot a video with you, brother. Show you some Oak Cliff love, man. Like we said, if we don't help each other out, then how we ever gonna come up? So
for sure.
I got your contact information. I think Rick got it, so I'll reach out to you, bro, so we can put our heads together and get some work together, man, and get some creative juices flowing or something, man.
For sure, let's make it happen.
All right. Any final thoughts before we let you go?
Hey man, appreciate y'all for bringing me on, man. It's all love.
Indeed.
Yeah, I like to do shout outs, man. Shout out that 1 or 2 people, man, that got your back, man, that always hold you down, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we forget to show love to them. They might watch this on the playback. Show them some love right now, man.
Shit, shout out to the team. Shout out to Kurt McGirt, Larry Bay, Halo, Melody. Shout out to the team. Shout out to my guys, Looney Loon, Cash Taylor. Just shout out to everybody that really rock with me, that's really been here for the journey and for the long run. It's like, it's been a long journey, man. We still alive. We still here pushing it. So, hey, man, I appreciate y'all. Let's keep going.
Already.
Well, finally, I do have one last question. What's next for Grand Larson?
More good music. Me actually coming outside more. I'm the introvert type of guy. Like I really be chilling for real. So I'm starting to pop out more and just show my face a little bit more. So what I'm saying, just popping out, being seen, actually getting my music heard. Because like I don't give a fuck about the whole famous shit. That's cool, but I just want my music heard by the right people, so I can touch the right people.
Already. Well, you got a fan, brother. And like I tell everybody that come on the show, you now family, bro. Anything you got in the future you need to get out, you got a platform to do so, okay?
Love, G. I appreciate that.
Hey, you a Mavs fan?
Knicks fan. Knicks in 4.
Wow. You a Knicks fan? Look. You're not too happy of a fan right now, are you?
Hey, Knicks fan for life. Knicks in 4.
Okay, real quick, how you think about that trade for the big man that they? I don't know. I think the big man that y'all had was a little bit better than the big man y'all got now. How you feel about it?
I actually, at first, when we traded for Cat, I didn't like the trade at first because I always felt like his post game was kind of suspect. But he can shoot though. He's a good shooter. Me personally, if I was a coach, I'm putting his ass on the block so he can dominate the post. Fuck all that shooting and trying to be a guard. Yeah. But it worked out for him because he can put up points. It just had to translate to like consecutive wins. You can't put up 40 and then we still lose.
Yeah. Already, indeed. GRAN LARSON, do appreciate you for joining us. It's been real, brother.
Yeah, real, man. Say shout out, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna run into each other in the streets. It's all love. All love. We got you,
All
G.
love, man. All love. See y'all at the show, man.
For sure.
Love.
Peace, brother.
Peace.
Yeah, man. Real brother, man. Good interview, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Glad you had the opportunity to run into him and check him out on stage.
You know, that was crazy because I I was like, damn, we interviewing him. You know what I'm saying? Because you told me about it, and I wasn't quite for sure. And then boom, here it goes. So I got a chance to tap in for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, that's why we do this shit, bro. You know, sometimes you try to wonder why you take your time out to take this 20, 30, 40 minutes, hour, whatever, to talk to the people, whether it be 1, 2, 3, 300, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's all for this, man. You dig what I'm saying? To meet, network, and be able to help somebody who trying to go after their dreams, bro. Because that's all this is, bro. You feel me?
Indeed, indeed. Yeah, good show tonight. We'll be back on Monday with another show. Do appreciate everybody, Lyric Bay and everybody else for tuning in, man. Otherwise, I'm gonna see what the fellas in Detroit is about to do before we roll out and get a little bit more work in for tonight.
Oh yeah.
So
shout out BEATNERD Hood, man. I'm gonna do this one for you.
Already. Peace City. Shouts out to Mavericks, gonna get a win tonight. Hope y'all ready for some playoffs and all that kind of stuff. I don't know what they doing. But all we need is Kyrie Irving make a resurrection, and we might be all right.
Man, what if that happen?
It might happen.
It might be. He might be in the chamber, one of them chambers, getting healed up.
Them hyperbaric chambers.
Yeah. He come back in this bitch, boy. We might get call it.
We might do some damage if he come back healthy, right?
Yeah. He could be like 50%. We just need him out there.
Yeah, we just need him out there already. Appreciate GRAN LARSON once again for chiming in and sitting in with us, man. Good interview, man. I'm sure we're gonna catch up to him in the streets. Anything else before we get out of here, brother?
Say, man, catch me out in the streets, man. I'm gonna be somewhere real soon. You know, I already know I'm coming to support. Number love. I might just be chilling, laid back in the cut, but believe me, it's all love. You feel me? Anybody need help, man? Hit me up 214-223-0653. That's probably gonna be the next song we do too. I need help, and I want to give a shout out to everybody who fuck with me. Man. It's a lot of people out there that show love to do it for Ricky. I just want to say thank y'all.
Already.
For real.
We out.
That was vibe.